I think by luck of fate, one of my peers in the consulting program at IBM, he was based out of Singapore. We met, and then in Bangkok, he was there on a trip. We met up, and he sort of led me in on this new opportunity that he's been working on for a couple of months now. And the opportunity back then was Igloohome, right? So which is today we know this company as Igloocompany, but back then we were called Igloohome. So we sat down, had coffee in one of the malls in Bangkok, and he started sharing with me that he had put a sort of a pause on IBM, take 1 year off to go help his friend run this new company, which is there to sort of solve problems for Airbnb host. That was the sole mission statement of Igloohome back then, is to help Airbnb hosts around the world, especially out of Asia Pacific, to be able to rent out their properties without having to be there in person all the time. So that was sort of a way into IoT as well. Sooner rather than later, that conversation sort of turned into, hey, by the way, we're looking for a Thai country manager. Would you be interested in joining? And I was probably having a very bad day or week at work, and so it was sort of music to my ears to hear that. Again, also been thinking about sort of making a move to a startup. Just didn't know which company. Didn't have the time to do the research. So this worked out very well. Decided to sort of continue the conversation with his friend, who happens to be the CEO of the company, and I think fast forward a couple of months, end up joining Igloohome full time. So I think Igloohome must have been about 4 months old. Very, very young. Yeah.